Okay, so we're going to look at a waterfall formation. So waterfall formation, this occurs in the upper course of the river, and it is a landform formed due to erosion. So we've got a layer of hard rock, and underneath the hard rock you have a layer of soft rock. Obviously, we have taught you in lesson that your hard rock is more resistant than your soft rock. Okay, your water, I'm going to use a different coloured pen for this. Your water flows over a band of hard rock and then vertically flows down into the depth here where the soft rock is. If the fast flowing water is going to hit this part of the soft rock, it creates, through hydraulic action, a plunge pool. So, a plunge pool is created by hydraulic action. Remember, we're being specific with the types of erosion. We're not just saying erosion, we're telling the examiner what specific type. So your plunge pool is created. Over time, this process is going to keep repeating itself. So if I draw this again here, this plunge pool is going to get deeper, and you are going to have this section here. So you've got your hard rock, your soft rock. What is going to happen now is, because this has eroded a deeper plunge pool, this has eroded backwards, it's retreating backwards, it's going to leave a bit of the hard rock that's going to stick out here, which we often call the overhang. Eventually, that overhang is going to collapse, and those rocks are going to form in the bottom of the plunge pool here. If you have the shear force of water and the rocks here in the bottom of the plunge pool, they are going to rub against the bottom of it, making it deeper. Remember, the process of rubbing, the rocks rubbing together to form a certain type of erosion is abrasion. So abrasion from the fallen rocks create a deeper plunge pool, and that has happened because your overhang has collapsed due to nothing supporting it. Has collapsed due to nothing supporting. This process is going to happen over and over and over again. Eventually, this will keep retreating backwards, so it will retreat backwards and form two steep sides to form a gorge. So either side of your waterfall, you have two steep sides, vertical, that is your gorge. So it's going to retreat backwards over time to form a gorge. Remember, you need to be specific with your type of erosion. You need to make sure you are using words like overhang, not part of the rock that's not supported. You need to use this type of term. We've used abrasion here, your plunge pool. They will like to see words like retreat, and making sure we are also talking about our gorge. And that has happened. This process, remember, repeats itself over and over again. Erosion doesn't happen once, it happens multiple times. And that is your waterfall formation.